Welcome back. So, I'm here to wrap up today talking about activism. Activism is probably the most important thing today because the issue that I see is we have major media networks pumping information into your house, and every single piece of information that you are swallowing is in some way, shape, or form bias. I'm not just saying this against other media stations. I mean, even my message, I'm sure, has a little bit of bias in it. I'm a pro-liberty guy. I'm a fiscally conservative guy, and I believe in responsible government. That's my agenda, so everything that I say is going to be slanted that way. But we get a lot of different messages from CNBC, Fox News, that have agendas that are specific to political parties. And why activism is so very important is we have to bring a different message to the masses that's not coming through the television set. We have to bring something to the masses that is on independent TV. We have to bring something to the masses that is on the internet. We have to go to our neighbors and tell them what's going on. Because the reality that's going on in this country today is not enough people are getting involved, and too many people are just getting fed information and more information that is inaccurate. And all of the things that have happened to this country lately that people are upset about, whether it's the election of Obama or whether it's all of the horrible things that were done during the Bush administration, could have been prevented, but the masses within the country are completely blindfolded. I got a quote today from somebody who lives in the Czech Republic, which I'm going to read to you, which tells you a lot about what's going on in America. So let me just read this. The danger in America today is not Barack Obama, but a citizenry capable of entrusting a man like him with the presidency. It will be far easier to limit and undo the follies of an Obama presidency than to restore the common sense and good judgment of the American citizen and the electorate willing to have such a man as their president. The problem is much, much deeper and far more serious than Mr. Obama, who's a mere symptom of what really ails America today. Blaming the Prince of Fools should not blind anyone from the vast confederacy of fools that made him their prince. The Republic can survive Barack Obama, who is, after all, merely a fool. It is less likely to survive the multitude of fools that would elect such a fool and make him our president. So the important thing about activism is the reason why people elected Barack Obama is because they felt right into the concept of this cult of personality, into this pop culture thing where they're grasping on to who was propped up in front of them on TV. What do we need to do to stop this? Fox News is not going to stop this. Fox News is going to create another icon and prop that icon up in front of you and make you say, that's the person I want to vote for. And if that continues to happen in this country will cease to exist in the next 10 years, period. Everything's going to be taken away from us. Don't ever underestimate the ability of government to get in the way of your livelihood and your ability and your rights to raise a family and earn a living. If they can take every cent from your wallet, they will find the most benign way to do it so you don't even know it's happening. That's just the truth. You have to be an activist, not an Assivist. You know what an Assivist is? An Assivist is a person who goes online and twitters to their friends, I believe in liberty, and doesn't show up and doesn't call their congressperson and doesn't get involved. You have to stand up. You have to join a Tea Party. You have to join the Libertarian Movement or some other Republican Liberty Caucus or some movement that means something to you, and you need to start evangelizing the message of a conservative, a fiscally conservative and responsible government. In Massachusetts alone, and you can't see this list, but on Massachusetts alone, there's over 30 different Tea Parties that have organized in the last 2 years. Get involved, do what you need to do, and tell everyone you can to start paying attention outside the mainstream media. Get involved and get active. You can save this country.